Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. I usually hate reaction videos. It just seems really conceited. People sitting around thinking people are going to watch them watch something, like their reaction, and just watching them is so interesting. But what I do love is seeing people react to Madonna. People who don't know Madonna. People who have been living in some alternative universe where they apparently don't know who the Queen is. Now, some of these people are younger, they're babies, so you can forgive them. Some of them are culturally biased, and other people, I just don't know where they've been. But watching them react to Madonna and realise just how great she is and appreciate her music, seeing them, like people are going through whole albums and just going through track by track, reacting, and it's just amazing to see people acknowledge and realise just how great Madonna is, and realise that she doesn't just do good dance music. She does ballads and just really appreciate the Queen and for who and what she is. Now eventually you're going to get to Madam X and whatever, but in the meantime it's great to see people discover her and discover her older music, because so many people do live in a bubble where they just eat what they're given. It's just like eat current content, eat product basically, and they don't actually look around past what they're being told is the number one record, or the most popular thing, the most important thing. This is what we are promoting now, what you should watch now. And people just don't even know what's been created before, or what's created on the outside, or on the fringes. And it's just really sad to see people be just totally sucked into the commercial thing, where it's like, oh, this is the current product you're supposed to buy, just consume this and that's it, and don't question. And you'll see people arguing about contemporary things like they're so much more important just because that's what they were marketed. And to see people just turn around and start looking at other artists and looking at things objectively and going, wow, this is a great artist, this is a great thing, is just kind of fun and kind of always kind of weird, because it's like, how have you not heard this song? How do you not know who Madonna is? Even if you weren't there, how have you not heard her since? Because even though they don't play her new material, and some of it's great and some of it's not, but they still play her old stuff. So I don't understand how some of these people don't know. I suspect some of these people are faking their reactions when they really have heard the song and stuff like that. But either way, they're usually positive, so I don't mind. But I just wanted to acknowledge that for a minute, because I'm quick to criticize Madonna. As someone whose people have attacked my YouTube videos, and I suspect my channel, and I lost monetization because of her. I have a little bit of resentment, bitterness, and bias maybe, but at the end of the day, I respect her as an artist. I love her content. It's really just post sort of 2017 Madam X sort of era where things just weren't working, and if you were to criticize that, even as an existing Madonna fan that appreciates the whole rest of her career, you would be attacked and vilified, and it's like the cult will just turn on you. So all these people that I sort of found as Madonna friends over the years all turned on me when I started to criticize her. I'm like, I still love who she is and what she's done, but I don't like this. This isn't working. This is an issue here, and it doesn't undo everything else, but apparently it does, in their opinion. So I just want to do a video about something positive about Madonna for a change, and just the fact that people are discovering her is great, because she was really a real sales sort of era person. Like, she actually sold actual records and actual DVDs and VHS and CDs and vinyl and all that. Like that's where she made a lot of her money, and a lot of her lot of sales and everything is all from that. And the people in the digital era and sort of the streaming era, that they don't really, the YouTube sort of Spotify sort of people, they didn't really know her, and now some of them are discovering her because they're going past what they're being marketed and actually looking at other people and that. And it's just interesting to see that, and it's nice to see that, because I don't want these people to be stuck in their little marketed bubbles where they're between this and that age, so this is what they should be listening to because that's what's being marketed to them. And they're actually looking at other people and realizing that people from 20 years ago, 30 years ago, did great music, and it doesn't stop being great just because it's not the current product being marketed. So yeah, it's nice to see, and I just had to take a moment to appreciate that, even though, like I said, I usually don't like reaction videos because it's usually just very narcissistic people thinking they're what should be the center of attention, not the actual thing. But yeah, so I just watched a couple on TikTok, and I've been seeing ones here and there, and it's just nice to see Madonna get appreciated, and the idea that her old work can still be discovered by new people is great. So yeah.